I'm inspired. I'm inspired.
Hey there guys, how's it going? My name is Sumit Chatterjee from the Flow Zone Academy, and I'm a flow state coach, which means that I help you feel better and perform better. Today I'm talking about how to handle drama, how to handle drama, how to handle drama, how to handle drama, okay? A lot of people express themselves very differently, and for certain people who do so, let's say they use more hand gestures and their eyes get real big and they speak to you in a very different tone. Maybe they're louder than others. We call those people dramatic, right? We call them dramatic, however, they're just expressive. They're expressive in their own ways. And so their energy has a specific way that it shows itself. Okay, that's what expression is. It's the way that your energy shows itself. So the way that you neutralize this energy is to embrace the oddities and awkwardness and make it your own. Speaking from the heart. Speaking from the heart always overrides speaking from something you've memorized or some kind of information. Okay? I can say this for a fact. So the beauty about drama, actually, if you think about a dramatic piece, we're really going deep into TPM here today, so if you don't have the book, click the link in the description. But basically, your life is a drama, right? Now there may be dramatic people who play certain roles that might trigger you in your life. Okay, let's say you have the popular person in high school. Let's say that that person triggers you and you meet that person later on in your life and you've been through your own transformation and you're popular now, and you see a person from your past who shows up, threatens you, are competition to you, and you have this frame of mind like they're out to get you, they don't have to try hard or do anything. They get all of your results without putting in any of the work. That can be very triggering. Right? It can be very triggering, but it has nothing to do with them, everything to do with your own insecurities and your own storyline, right? So you got to understand this. Okay, that certain archetypes and different characters are going to trigger you. Okay, I was always triggered by the kind of jock stereotype. There's nothing wrong with that. Right? It's just what I felt in the moment. That archetype for me is a little bit off-putting. Like the whole sports, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I love the mentality. I love sports mentality. I love sports psychology. I love sports. However, at the same time, there's a certain archetype of guy that you know, the dumb jock, that just is completely clueless to what anything is. Okay? I don't know if it's a lack of intelligence that triggers me, or if it's a lack of understanding of empathy that triggers me, okay? But whatever it is, it's everything to do with me, nothing to do with them, right? They're going to continue being that, and I've got to learn to accept that because, again, the things in ourselves which we haven't explored yet, that's what triggers us a lot of times. Okay, so there's a dumb jock inside of me somewhere that I've got to confront. I'm going to give him a fist bump and a hug and work it out. Instead of taking it out and lashing it out on every single archetype of dumb jock that I see. Do you get what I'm saying here, guys? This is really powerful. If you understand this, you understand how to deal and maneuver different social situations. But yeah, ultimately what's powerful about drama or drama in your life is that you can handle it, and the fact is your life is this narrative. It is like the storyline that's continuously progressing, okay? So once you understand that, you also know that you can take steps, you can take actions to change that trajectory based on the action steps that you're taking. So, for instance, you get into a bad confrontation with someone. Okay, these are challenges from the universe to you, you to the universe, you to the other person, a person to you. Okay, it's going to test you. Okay, I had a recent communication like that. It tested my communication cleanliness, I call it. Okay, you want to keep a clean communication line with people. Hey, you don't want it to be muddied or dirty or weird or just like not responding at all, and it creates more of a distance from that. Unless you want that distance, that's completely fine. You want distance away from a person, they're toxic, or you don't want to engage with that, or that's not something that you would like more of in your life. You distance yourself away from that. But if you want to continue that relationship, that friendship, that mentorship, you continue that, and you do that through communication. You do that through your words, because your words create your world, and so you want to be able to really keep a clean communication line and have a code of ethics and a code of values that keeps you in your particular mindset, and speak your truth and be okay with speaking your truth, and be okay with losing another person to that. Be open to losing another person in that relationship. Be open to losing people for your values, because it's so important that you stand by what you believe in. In this planet, that's really all we have in terms of our, ingenuity and our uniqueness is to live a virtuous life, which creates a happy life, as the Stoics believe. Creating a clean communication line, understanding how would my wisest and best self handle this moment, how would the version of me who knows how to answer this, handle this moment. I use different frames all the time. I was talking about dad frame in my podcast quite recently, Flow Line Podcast. Go check that out. I do it with my friend Ryan. There's lots of ways to look at different things, okay? And we've got to understand that drama is simply a transformation. Transformation is embedded in drama itself. So whenever things are getting hectic or weird, or there's extra drama or BS that's showing up in your life, that's a chance for you to change. That's a chance and an opportunity for you to transform. And when you know that, you can truly start to embrace and embody that. And yes, people are going to scream and yell and get triggered and come at you and this and that. And it's all part of the play. It's all part of the drama. Let it happen. I'm here for the thrill of it. I'm here to enjoy life. I'm not here to fight with life. I'm here to embrace life and give my opinion, and knowing that my opinions are temporary, just like those people's opinions are temporary, and I'm just going to move with it. And I don't like dealing with stubborn people either. I like open-minded people. So if they're way too stubborn and they're just not accepting my frame or whatever, okay, deal with your universe your way, you don't have to always merge with others and be like a part of everything all the time. It's like people feel this threat when they're not being social at times, and it's completely fine for you to resort to your own world and be in your own lane a little bit in your own way, because if nobody vibes with you, you got to create that own vibe and start generating that vibe within you. I call it an internal chameleon. You can call it whatever you want. But the main point is, you don't want to go into an environment and then you suddenly shift and make yourself cool in that environment. No, you just got to be yourself in that environment, and the environment will warp around you. That's the mentality. It's like, when I walk into a store, people are looking at me. Because I carry myself in a very specific way according to my character. And I do this unintentionally at times because it's been programmed into my system on how I'm supposed to be, and but then I know I get to choose what I'm supposed to be also. So I imagine I'm walking with a cape, which corrects my posture. Sometimes I imagine I'm in a movie scene or some kind of a music video as I'm walking down the street with my headphones in or earphones in. There's many different visualizations that I do to correct the dramatic imagery that shows up in my mind and almost transform it, right? So drama is transformation. Remember that. That will really help you out. I hope you enjoyed this video today. Have an amazing day. May the flow be with you and stay legendary. Salute.